you've heard of influencing, but what about de-influencing? It's a new social media trend to push people away from something. As Connor Hansen reports, the trend is being used to steer millennials and Gen Z away from hero jobs in favor of work-life balance and mental health support in the workplace.
Younger generations lean into social media as the source for information, and that includes job searches. 66% of all Gen Zers and 81% of college graduates are using apps like TikTok as their main source for career advice, according to research by healthcare technology company ShiftKey.
Gen Z going on to social media, TikTok, Instagram, and seeing content that is really negative about these types of jobs, and it's influencing their decision about whether or not to pursue these careers. And it's actually having more of an influence than family, friends, and school.
Digging deeper into the content, ShiftKey reports posts related to pursuing so-called hero jobs like firefighters, teachers, and nurses are seen as overwhelmingly negative, steering job seekers away from those critical industries.
One of the challenges with these jobs is that they can be incredibly inflexible, which can lead to burnout. And so I think what's important about social media is that people are getting a more broad picture about what this work is like.
Social media algorithms are helping drive millennial and Gen Z disinterest in hero jobs, potentially endangering these fields long term, especially at a time when they're already experiencing historic workforce shortages.
Unless we figure out how to entice these workers into the field, we're going to continue to see that gap grow.
I feel like my job is gratifying.
Crystal Callison, a nurse and micro-influencer, says seeing both sides of a job can be helpful, but shouldn't be the deciding factor.
It's concerning that there's not a good reflection or understanding of nursing and how great it can be. The decision to do something for yourself should not be impacted so largely by other people's feelings about it.
On the other hand, content creators are highlighting careers dubbed lazy girl jobs, remote roles that pay well. For example, 93% of the content related to pursuing a career in marketing is positive, according to ShiftKey. Experts say industries need to rebrand these hero jobs, focusing on what is most important to younger generations.
If we don't start to consider our presence on social media, we don't start to think about flexible solutions and how we really can connect with this generation that's unwilling to sacrifice their mental health for their work, we're not going to be able to reach them.
78% of Gen Zers who avoided nursing say more positive social media content could have changed their decision. In New York, Connor Hansen, Fox News.